on the pre-service, as well as the service in general, but today especially, it's important to commemorate important dates. So this is our 15 minutes to do what we want, and I'm directing it. And because yesterday was Angelica's birthday, I'm going to totally break the mold. And I thought what we could do, because in the whole congregation it wouldn't work, is anybody who would like to say something for which they are grateful for Angelica being in their life, I thought would be a really nice thing to do, not only for us to feel something positive, but to thank Angelica and be grateful for the fact that you are still with us. Meaning that anybody could go at any time, not necessarily specific to the age. So I'll start.
There's a restroom right over here.
And as we get older, we do go at many times. Yeah, okay. So, Angelica, I am so grateful that I have got to know you. I am grateful for your leadership here. I am grateful for your teaching, for helping guide me to become a practitioner, for your friendship, for your sense of humor, for sometimes pushing me down the rabbit hole and many times pulling me back out. And my life is so much better because you are in it. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Edward.
I want to say thank you so much just for being, because you know what? You brought me back to this faith. You know, you and my wife brought me back to this faith. And I was so lost. So lost. Thank you. I love you.
Thank you.
Okay, please, Susan.
Basically, I'm going to ditto everything that Scott said. I love your sense of humor. I love that you're ready to laugh all the time, and you walk the talk. You know, you live it, and you share it from a place of heartfelt honesty. And I really appreciate that, and your leadership and friendship.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. You were just so real. I mean, like a breath of fresh air. I never feel like you're performing. You're just Angelica. And whether I knew it or not, you keep calling me back. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
How can we miss you if you won't go away? Nancy, you had something?
Yeah. Angelica, when I first came to this church, which was only about 2 years ago, you welcomed me. And you were always there, you know, when I needed to say something. And I'm just grateful for being able to know you. And thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Amy, and I realize for the Zoomers, you're probably not hearing a lot of this, but you can add notes or just appreciate that we are all appreciating Angelica. Yeah, Amy.
Yeah, I appreciate you welcoming me here in the first meeting. And I love you being you, real, whatever it is what it is. That's how I like about you. And the talk is really coming from your heart. Your genuine personality is I love so much, and the friendship, we love working all the time.
Thank
We
you.
talk about you all the time.
Well, she said, we appreciate your intelligence.
Lance?
Thank you so much for being just the person you are. You don't put on any airs because, you know, you're the main focus of our Sunday worship. And I just like the fact that you're just so real. Thank you.
Bev? And then Michelle?
I just want to ditto. I mean, there's so much because I feel the same way that so many people have mentioned. But I would also like to add that I really love your free spirit and just the loving person that you are. I enjoy your company so much. God bless you. I love you.
Thank you very much.
Michelle?
Yeah,
remember my friend said, don't go until the new minister starts. And so my first experience was the spaghetti fundraiser. And I found my tribe, and I'm so grateful that you're here to lead this tribe. I always thought that I was going to be alone in my spirituality. And thank you for being so welcoming and authentic. You know, everyone's talking about how you're so real, you know, and authenticity to me is the most important thing, really, that we can be in any environment and be our authentic selves. And so when I witness this from my spiritual leader, I feel more comfortable being my authentic self as well. I love you, and happy birthday again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's not a requirement that you say anything, but if anybody else wants to say anything.
I just want to say that I appreciate your intuitive and style of working with people and interpreting different styles of people. You have a really, I guess the other word is authentic, how to make it about it, but you seem very intuitive. You know how to interpret things, people, and navigate that.
Thank you.
You're next.
Well, I haven't been coming all this long, but I was drawn to it because of when I thought there was something about meditation, and I was looking for meditation. So I came into that, but then I heard the music, and I said, this is like too good, but then it's going to be a weird place, you know, once the preacher gets up. So I was like, okay, well, we'll just see how weird this get. And instead, it was, you know, the word home is bandied about here, welcome home, feel at home. I felt like right home right away. There's just something about the warmth and the kindliness and, you know, the intelligence beaming through all that package. So thank you for, like people have said, for being here.
Thank you.
Okay. So take a moment to reflect on Angelica. We'll take a moment to reflect on the love that is in this room, that we have for each other, and in this particular instance, for Angelica, because we are so grateful for the people who come into our lives. For as long as they are here, we get to share with them, we get to learn from them, we get to love them, we get to be supported by them. And I remember years ago a rabbi saying, I don't want to make it morbid, so that's not the case, but I think it was at my grandmother's funeral. But he said, I think he was in reading the Talmud, he said, the purpose of life is to lighten another's load. And if you have lightened another's load, you have lived a good and holy life. So Angelica, you have lived a wonderful and will continue to live a good and holy life. We are also grateful for you. We are grateful for the love that is in this room. We know it is going in all directions out into the universe. And together we say, and so it is,
So it is.
and happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay.